Alright, what's going on, everybody? DogMan Dan here, and of course, we are in Warframe, Update 12, and this is going to be an overview video. Going to have a whole bunch of stuff going on in the background. Going to go get that dojo room all set up and everything. So let me just go over the stuff as I've done traditionally in the past few episodes, and tell you what's going on, all these changes that are going on, some of the major points at least, and then if you need to find any more information out, of course you can go to the Warframe forums, or they will be available on the NOG community forums. I'll have a link below in the description. Okay, so Update 12. ZEPHYR Rises is what it's being called. Okay, so let's start with the additions that got into the game. Ties That Bind. So Darvo's Alert returns. It's for a limited time, and so you can play it before it's gone. It'll disappear again. We've got level expansion, so hunt for the Grineer on the overgrown forest on Earth now. So the Earth map is back with all the forestry, which is awesome. New game mode, Interception. Territory control mode is what it is. I'm sorry. The mission type is making its debut on Earth, so in the new area. And check it out where the mobile defense missions used to be. So Interception is taking over the old mobile defense missions. The new Clan Dojo room is available. The build Warframes in the Tenno Research Lab, which we're going to do. It'll happen in this video while I'm talking to you. New Clan Dojo Garden Room, plus 8 new decorations. There's a new Warframe we know about, ZEPHYR, which is the aeronautical Warframe. And there's an alternate helmet as well. New weapon, the Phage, which is Infested Primary. You can get it in the market or Clan Research, which we will do the Clan Research on it. New weapon, the Jack Kitag. It's a Grineer Melee, which you can get it in the market or in the Clan Research. The new weapon, the AK Stiletto. It's a Tenno Secondary. Get it in the market or in the Clan Research. So it's all going to Clan Research, guys. And the new weapon, the dual Cestras. So it's dual wield your old Cestras, basically. Which, alright, whatever. I'll do it for level up. I didn't really like the Cestras before. 4 new Warframe Immortal Skins are now added. So we've got Volt, Vauban, Saren, and Nova are now added to the Immortal Skins. Onyx for Oberon. He's now got an alternate helmet. I'm on that since Oberon is my best frame at this point. HUD 2.0 is now out, so the new look is here. They're adding a 3D character portrait, which you'll see that in gameplay. Improved mod management, which includes a duplicate mod stacking and auto install now, which is freaking awesome. Enemy leader AI, specialized enemy types that spawn with improved stats and ally support abilities. That's going to be different. Added support for Steam Big Picture. Wow, that's actually pretty friggin' awesome. So that'll be on people's TVs. Yeah. Added Daybreak Color Picker in the market. Whatever. Added avatar packs for Oberon, Mag Prime, and Frost Prime. That's pretty cool. I've been waiting for that. Completely worked the sound of the Infested Ancients. This is also the first time players will hear the whining sounds as voted on by the Design Council, which I knew about because I partook in that. Polarity management is here. You can now swap the order of your polarities in the formed gear, which is awesome. They're reintroducing the natural talent mod. Play a new interception mission to find it. Okay, they're reintroducing the Dead Eye aura to the alert pool, so that'll only be found in alerts. And training, there's a new section live in the Codex that's helpful for new Warframes, all things Warframe, I should say. So you'll be able to see all about the training stuff. Lots of changes here. We got all damage resistance mods are now buffed from 2% up to 10% per level. Void defense missions are now endless and no longer have a set number of waves to complete. That's pretty cool. Mobile defense removed from Earth, which we just talked about. The Corpus Crewman helmets are now destroyed after taking an amount of damage, revealing the head that is open for headshots underneath. Yeah. Volt and Banshee are now researched in the dojo. improvements made to the void drop table. I got a link on my forums for that void drop table, so you can find that. Trading, added trade items changed, notification in the trade screen, nothing big there. The trading logic, it is no longer turn-based. For the most part, you can change your offer at any time. Only when you accept the trade does it actually happen. Rework the menu profile bar to accommodate new boosters. Replace some of the ice piles on the Corpus Outpost with snow. Pretty cool. Further tweaks to the radius and occlusion of 3D weapons. Slight reduction in fireworks particle count. Lowered max height on the Jackal missile volley to avoid detonation in the rafters. Added new Grenier attack animations. Alid V and Lotus transmissions now appear in Jupiter. Toned down the frequency and strength of the rumble and alert sounds in transition levels. Random music cues will now play on login screen. Shorten the duration of the day-night cycle to be 4-hour intervals. Sentinel and Sentinel weapon XP added to login rewards now, so that's pretty cool. Reduced auto radius for Ember's World on Fire ability. Replaced Naked Nick with a Tinted Tenno Prisoner and the Casket Defense mode. That's nice, so Nick's not naked anymore. Okay, visual language cleanup in the Oregon Derelicts. Made some optimizations in the visual effects. Changed survival pickup and capture target objectives. The marker icons. Reloading after the last shot fired is now more responsive. Made the glaive type weapon shrink when unfocused in the arsenal. Sentinel mod card duplicate images changed to have unique images now. So there's a whole bunch of fixes I'm not going to really get into. And the only other thing I want to talk about here is a couple changes. So we got some Warframe changes. They've improved the sound of Nyx's psychic bolts. Saren's molt ability now causes radial damage when it is killed. Valkyr now has 600 base armor. That's awesome. Valkyr's Hysteria ability now takes weapon damage and crit into consideration. Frost's Freeze now comparable to Ember's Fireball ability. Frost's Avalanche ability is now increased casting speed and damage. Frost's Snow Globe now has health in the following values as it is upgraded. So it starts at 1500, then 2500, then 3000, then 3500 is the max health. Frost's Ice Wave now forces proc slow or chill, and Oberon regeneration projectile speed increased. Some quick weapon changes. The bow weapons received 1/3 damage buff, plus a gave charge arrow innate puncture depth. Dread arrows have increased flight speed. Embolus now has increased damage and force poison proc. Tigris now has improved damage, critical chance, and proc rate. Heck damage increase and more minimum damage added to the fall off. Hammer and staff weapons now ragdoll enemies on charge attacks. Valkyr now has increased damage and proc. The Volcar now has increased damage and proc rate. Latron and Latron Primes now have increased damage. Sentinel Death Machine Rifle weapon has a 5% crit chance now. A Flux Rifle has improved damage and proc rate. Critical chance and reload speed of bows are slightly tweaked. And then finally I want to talk about aura changes. We've got the Physique aura was rebalanced, so it's got a plus 3% health per level. The Steel Recharge aura has been rebalanced, so it's a plus 5% damage per level. The Rejuvenation aura is rebalanced, so it's a plus 0.5% heal rate per level, and that's going to be on the card. And the Sprint Boost aura rebalanced and re-released into the alert system. It has a plus 2.5% per level and a 10% overall. Again, there's a whole bunch of fixes that I don't want to really get into. Got a lot of video coming out, guys, so stay tuned. I'll go through all this, especially you guys that follow me from PS4. I will answer any questions you guys have. Feel free to leave them in comments below. But for now, just enjoy what I just talked to you about. Go ahead and check out in the link below if you want to on my forums. I'll have everything there. Otherwise, please do like, comment, and subscribe. And stay tuned. We're going to have tons of stuff as we get these this Warframe built and all that good stuff coming. So thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. See you later.